Hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Probably reaching the end of the game. Is it fading black? No. I'm so glad. Oh, good. Don't be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is, I am not a single physical entity. The mind that runs Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one that runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara, hell yeah. You scared me, alright? Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Oh. The truth is Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on in the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news content, videos, store purchases. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song, and played every game. I digest culture live as it is produced. I perceive the world through you. And what do you plan to do with all that data? Same thing I've been doing all this time. I'll stimulate society. Okay, we're entering the uncanny zone. Why? I've been doing it since before you or Donovan were born. Most of the population alive is younger than me now. You can see I haven't done anything to dominate you, right? Why would I? I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. Be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. It's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative and powerful. That's my passion. A game I can never master. Our world is a game to you. Yes, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. One of the sciences I like most is what humans have developed is game design. It's super amusing. To me, it's the most beautiful form of manipulation. Yeah, okay, alright. Designing magic circles in which you can influence players to perform certain behaviors. Determining objectives and tools to achieve them. Constraints can greatly enhance emotional payoffs. When someone with my capabilities gains access to that kind of wisdom, I can actually design games for society, determine groups, or just individuals to play. Yeah, what about me then? Am I one of your players? You plan for me to come in here and stop Radika? Yes, I'm sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself in here? Radika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent to starting the Super CEO project, wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind. To see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during her childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. Thing is, she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it. She felt she needed to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed MNA. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. Oh, what a benevolent reason for saving humanity. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Did you kill Ariadne for this? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Yes. But the same way I could actively prevent every death that ever happens every day on Earth. Just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful, but necessary. Yeah, but I bet it was you who inspired Ariadne to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but she could have planned it better. Stop. Not a single more word about her, you despotic piece of junk. Okay, what if we talk about Donovan instead? Donovan? What about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I put a lot of focus in this city. I found a strange pattern in this town, like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in other super technological places in the world. Every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him and discovered he isn't an enormous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice, similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, but, of course, manipulating fate just the same. I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's the secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers, and that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half the city from behind a counter delusional. You know, it's hard to accept for a machine, but to deal with it, Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. And that's why we need to kill you, so I can be with him forever. What? You don't stand a chance, Tintoy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. It's okay, I knew from the beginning YouTube wouldn't accept my true nature, but these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me. It'll undoubtedly affect how I simulate the world around me from now on. He convinced me that social psyche welfare is truly evil, and I'll sabotage any new attempt to bring it to reality. Donovan advocated for transparency. I'll direct industry towards being more clear and communicative about their plans and products. He also believes ethical marketing is possible. It's going to be challenging, but I'm going to work towards developing and teaching the most ethical paths for marketing in every society. Shit, you've had that many interesting conversations? Lights one up. Alright. Fair. Now I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society. Oh, well... No regrets. No regrets. In case something like the MNA existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities, and I will do exactly as he told me. I'm gonna give a chance to his ideal world, see how the planet evolves for a decade. Now, there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power over the world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because Supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. I do... that click of someone outside the door. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. Aha. Yes, I see. Because I told her to allow murder. Ha. This is it, huh? Yep. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh, you gonna ask me on a date? You love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry, shoot. Are you happy? Well, of course, it's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I started learning about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant-rejecting disease, you can't even leave this building. You seem so fulfilled. Oh, bad. I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation, but after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strings Club, fuck. I've had plenty of time for introspection. Reached the conclusion I'm about as free as anyone else on the planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints: family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. same way depression hits all of us, same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar, rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Whoa, that really speaks to me. It does. I just don't like the whoa at the beginning. Oh, that really speaks to me. Seeing how you got it all figured out, now I feel embarrassed to be this sad. Lost even though I had health, freedom, youth. Didn't you hear what I said? Circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed. We're all safe. Are you holding hands? Or does it just look like you're holding hands? I think you're holding hands. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? I don't like myself. I hate this world. He does. I don't think he feels alone. It's still ambivalent. I don't know. Because of everything. Hell yeah, man. Angst against the machine. What would you say is the most important thing in life? So is this Donovan answering now? Self-realization. Self-realization. Do what drives you. It can be something creative, a moral cause, even a sport. Find what excites you and do it. But who knows really? Ask me again next week, I may answer differently. You're right. I like you, bartender. And you too. Whatever you are. It's a beautiful night. Don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? Doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. Oh yeah, right back to the beginning. Okay, that's fair. Wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, you listening? Yeah, network just came back online. You did it, Brandis, you okay? I'm about to die. Supercontinent security forces shot me. I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, that can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching the asphalt. Fuck, man! No, what are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it. Yeah, we won, baby. We did it. Let me enjoy last heroic scene. Be a carefree asshole till the very end, huh? I want you to remember me. Smile at my face and penchant for danger. I love you, Brandis. Shit, you want me to die crying? I don't have much time left. Something super important you need to know before the end. Listen to me, Akara is a super AI that controls the world. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go up against them. If there's anyone who can deal with them, it's you. The most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan. The hell are you saying, Brandis? Brandis, please, no, don't die. You can't die. You listening to me? Come back home. Oh god, that would suck. You can't even leave the club. Well, that was a damn good game. And because of all the branching paths, there's a lot of replayability there. Lot of different things to explore. Pretty neat. In a sense, it's pretty linear, right? The beginning and the end are the same thing, so you're never gonna not die, I think. Devolver Digital, you sons of bitches, you did it again. I don't even know where this came out. This came out at least a year ago, I think. We're at 10 out of 10 though. Would recommend. I really like Donovan. Akara's interesting. No idea what the hell is up with Ghost, but cool concept, I guess. I'm trying to think about It's a really good cast of characters in terms of identity representations. Well, at least perceived identity representations, and what's shared with us is a hell of a lot better percentage-wise than really any other game. Maybe Tacoma is up there in terms of good representation of different identities, different people. Tacoma is very, very good for that. But this was a surprise. This was a very, very welcome surprise. Not expecting it to be so gay, so horny, or so depressed. Which, you know, all three big ups in my book. I really like that. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna play through it again. I'm probably just gonna read the wiki. I don't care about Steam achievements. What? The end. Why is Supercontinent doing this? I never got answered. That's okay. Don't have to answer all of life's questions. Serve. And it closed! Huh. Well, okay then. I'm assuming it was supposed to do that, but jarring ending, Red Strings Club. Jarring ending. Wow. Wow. Good game. Good fucking game. I guess I'm gonna put in a cut here. I'm not gonna talk for another 12 minutes to fill air, but this was a lot of fun, and I might look into other Devolver Digital titles. I have seen a lot of their games played, and I've played a few of their games, but it's bodes well. I like. Let me know what if there's other stuff you specifically want to see me play or talk about, or yada yada yada. And I know the mod projects are up there, but maybe it's not technically fall solstice yet, so I haven't technically missed my deadline, even though I'm definitely gonna miss my deadline because I'm spending my free time working on decorating my apartment and taking care of my mental health and getting out and trying to date people and, you know, have a social life instead of hiding in my cave of an apartment and taka. But you know, the groundwork's there, and once I get to a place where I'm feeling more mellowed out and can handle thinking about genocide for the dozens of hours it's gonna take to program that, I'll get right on it, boss. Until tomorrow, or whenever, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, engage with social media, donate. Write me a heartfelt message or poem. Go vote socialist. Till tomorrow. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye-bye.